Hello friends and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This week's video is going to be a very chilled one. I am going to do my hair together with you, get ready basically, and I'm just going to catch up with you, talk about what's going on in my life. I just kind of felt like sitting down and chatting to you in this week's video, so that's what I'm doing. And I hope you will enjoy it. So definitely get yourself a cup of tea or coffee or whatever warm beverage you prefer, cocoa maybe, and let's just have a little tiny catch up together. So I washed my hair yesterday evening, so it's very fresh, and I wanted to curl it for a change. I usually just straighten it because it is so much easier and quicker, but today I wanted to make an effort and curl my hair. So I'm going to start by just brushing through my hair. I already brushed through it earlier today, so they shouldn't be very tangled up, but just going to do it anyways. Next up, we're going to do a middle parting, because I usually wear my hair in a middle parting. Well, at least I try to get a perfect middle parting, which I'm not sure if I manage to do all the time, but I'm trying. There we go. I think that looks good. And now I'm sectioning off my hair. So I've seen a video of someone on YouTube doing her hair, and they kind of did it differently than I usually do, and I wanted to give that a go because normally when I curl my hair it's just a bit too curly. I kind of just want to have a wave, like a soft curl wave situation, and not like a really strong curl. So I'm just going to try and replicate what she did. So we've got one half of my hair tied away, and I'm going to use a heat protectant on the other half because we want to keep our hair in a very healthy condition. I'm absolutely loving the longer hair at the moment, so I want to really take good care of it. So I want to really take good care of it just to make sure that it's as healthy as possible, because yes, I am using heat on it, but I'm just trying not to use too much heat. So now that we've got some heat protectant in the hair, this is gonna look quite funny, I'm gonna take my hair up like this, and I'm gonna basically put it over my head, because I'm gonna get small sections and start curling it as I go, and the rest of the hair is just secured on my head to keep it out of the way. Gonna look quite funny. I am gonna use a hair tie to kind of just keep them in place basically, so that they won't fall down all the time. That looks pretty, doesn't it? Never mind. So I'm just taking some of the hair, like a small section, and I'm taking my straightener. I'm going to do that with a straightener, and what I'm trying to do is create this really soft curl. So I'm not turning the straightener all the way around, which I normally do. I'm kind of stopping at maybe not 90, a little bit above 90 degrees, I would say, and I'm just doing that until I reach the end. So with my hair length, I'm kind of doing it three times a very soft movement on different places, and that is basically it. I'm just going to do that for my whole entire hair, which is going to take some time, so we will have some time to chat now. So what has been going on? A lot, actually. So I mean, we moved, my boyfriend and I moved places, which is old news. We've been here for over half a year now. It's beautiful. We love the life outside of the city. It's really quiet and really calming. It's just nice. We really enjoy it. And we are slowly but surely furnishing our flat. It does take a little longer because we want to buy things that are good quality. So we're not rushing it, which does mean that it does take a little longer to fully furnish the flat. But I think that's fine. If in the end we love all of the things we got, it is worth it, definitely. So we're not stressing about it. I just bought a new mirror, which is incredible. We now have a full-length mirror. I haven't had a full-length mirror for such a long time, so I'm absolutely delighted to see what I'm wearing, basically. The next big thing probably will be maybe a rug for the living room, or maybe an armchair, because we kind of feel like the space is a bit empty. So we just want to get something to make the living room feel a bit more enclosed, because our flat's layout is the kitchen and the living room is one room, which is nice, but we kind of want the rooms to feel a bit more separate, basically. So we are looking to buy some kind of armchair. Other than that, we're buying little bits and pieces and just seeing where that takes us. I would absolutely love to like get a new oven, because the one that we have is okay. It was quite cheap and it was more like a temporary solution. It would be great to just get a really nice oven, because I really enjoy baking, and I think having a good oven just completely changes how the cakes and bread and stuff turns out. So that's just a little dream of mine, to get a really nice oven. We did also find a very nice paint colour, which is great. We were on the hunt for nice paint and it was so tricky. I really didn't think it was so difficult to find a neutral paint colour that wasn't too grey but also not too yellow and not too dark. So that was tricky. We went to a lot of stores to find a colour that we liked, and we did. We finally found one and I'm so happy about it. We haven't painted yet, but we will do that in the near future. I think it will definitely transform the room, make it look so much more cozy, so much more homely. White walls are nice, but they're also quite boring. They don't look as if you made the flat your flat, basically. So paint is such a great thing if you want to change up your flat. Also, I have a new job. I actually started working again like 4 months ago, so it's not really a new job for me, but for you guys probably it is. I am basically creating short form videos for a brand, which is exciting, completely different to what I did beforehand, but I'm very glad, because that was, I kind of wanted to try something new after working in the fashion industry, and I am very happy about that. It's a lot of fun. It's basically what I'm doing like for myself, but just for someone else, which is different. It's a lot different to make content for someone else, because they have a different opinion on things. But so far, I think it's going good. Just having a job gives you a little bit like direction in life. I'm not working full time, which is also nice, because that means I can work on my personal project as well as like working for someone else. Basically the ideal situation, if I'm being honest. And I'm so lucky that all of this worked out so well. So yes, very grateful about that. That's a big update. Okay, I'm gonna take out the ponytail and do that again, because it gets a bit messy over time, doesn't it? Something my boyfriend and I also did this summer was go on holiday, which was really nice. We went to South Tyrol. You will hopefully already have seen the vlog when I'm uploading this video. I'm currently working on it. It's so much footage to go through, which it's so much fun to like edit travel vlogs, just because you kind of relive all of the memories. You know, sometimes when you went somewhere and then you look at the pictures when you're back, it kind of feels as exciting and as great, like looking back on it, as it had in the moment you were on holiday. So when I'm editing the video, I'm actually really happy and really enjoying it, because I get to experience all of the great things we did again, which is very nice. It's very enjoyable. It is a lot of footage, so it does take quite some time for me to get through it. I had probably 400-500 videos, an absolutely insane amount of footage. I don't think I've ever had that much footage for a video, so I'm hoping this video turns out very nicely, because it's always great for me also to look back on. Okay guys, so I think I'm going to finish this strand of hair, and I'm going to talk to you again once I start with this section, because otherwise we will be here like for hours to come. So yes, see you in a bit. Okay guys, so I finished up half of my hair and that is what it looks like. I think it's okay. It looks wavy. It's not perfect, but I think it just adds a little bit of movement to my hair without being too much. So I would say a good try, a good training session so far. I'm going to put some oil into the ends after I finish the other half of my hair. But yeah, so far I am quite happy with it. So let's do the other side. Putting in some heat protectant spray. My camera battery is flashing at me, so I don't think I'll be able to record the whole process, but maybe I will manage to talk to you for a couple more minutes. So again, take the hair, put it over my head and look absolutely stunning while doing it. All right. So let's start with the first strand. Okay, do I have any more updates? I am loving baking right now. So, I mean, baking has always been a big passion or hobby of mine, but right now I am really excited about it. The day before yesterday, I had like a 4-hour baking session. It's just so fun. Every time I bake, I feel so happy and like time flies and it's absolute bliss. So I'm just going with it. I'm just enjoying it and trying a bunch of new recipes. It's amazing. So my end goal basically is that I want to like create my own like family baking recipe book. It's a very exciting process. I don't really know how to describe it, but it's really something that's very dear to my heart and that I'm very passionate about. And I just love the idea that my children or grandchildren will have this book. I hope they want to use it one day, but I don't know, it's such a fun little project and I'm very much enjoying it. I'm also enjoying reading a lot. I have been buying a whole lot of books. I noticed that during the past couple of years, I kind of didn't really follow my passion that much. I worked and I did other things, but a lot of my personal interests, I didn't really do anything about them. And now I am just trying to do that a bit more and be a bit more mindful how I spend my time. That's a huge thing. I really want to start using my time more wisely. I just don't feel like I made the most of the time that I had, which is a shame, but I am trying to be better and I'm just trying to do the things that make me happy and make me feel fulfilled a little more, because essentially I think that's the things that are most important. I'm not going to care about, I don't know, cleaning the kitchen in like 20 years time. I really want to build skills, you know, like skills for things that I think are important to me. So I'm basically doing just that and I'm very much enjoying it. It also kind of feels like I'm putting myself first, which sometimes I'm struggling with. Sometimes I think I am a bit selfish to like just do all the things that I love or try to work on stuff like that, but at the same time it's like it makes me happy, and if I'm more happy then I'm a better person. It's nicer to be around me when I'm happy, so I'm really trying to do that. Okay, I think my camera is probably gonna die on me quite soon, so I'm just gonna finish up the hair and I'll talk to you once I'm done with that. So see you in a second. And I am done. So what do you think? I think I like this side better. I don't know, it just has a bit more movement, but it looks pretty good. I'm quite happy with it. What do you think? It's wavy, it's not too much. It does look quite natural. I'm really happy with it. Great, I'm getting better. I tried this once before and it was too curly. It wasn't the vibe that I wanted to go for, but this is a lot more like it. Quite happy actually. So I'm going to use some hair oil. This is a great hair oil. I got it from the hairdresser, so I don't think you can buy it in the shops. Sorry guys, so my camera just died, so I have to continue filming on my phone. So sorry for the change in quality, but as I was saying, I want to use some hair oil on my hair to make it like nice and shiny basically, and to give some moisture back into my hair. I love this hair oil. It smells really, really soft. It's like my ideal smell. I don't really like having heavy fragrances, so this is absolutely perfect for me. There we go. I just put it in the ends and I think I love it. But yes, I hope you enjoyed this week's video. It was a bit chatty, a bit like bubbly. I'm not even sure what I told you and what I said in this video, to be honest, but I'll see when I'm editing it. I hope you're gonna have a lovely week. Thank you again for watching and I'll see you for next week's video. Goodbye.